This place is spacey and super cool. What is it?
A planetarium is a place where you can learn about outer space. Today we're here to see the movie, Where Are We?
Where are we?
The lobby!
We're in City Island, the biggest and best place in the world. What more could there be?
Ooh, it's about to start. It's about to start.
Where are we? Greetings, City Islanders. I am Link, a satellite. I take pictures. Hashtag no filter. Today, I'm here to answer a big question. Where are we? You know this place, City Island. This is your city.
I knew I was right. We're in City Island. This is gonna be a really short movie.
But what if I zoom out? It's New Islands. This is your state.
State of excitement.
And what if I zoom out again? It's the United Islands. This is your country.
I thought my sticker collection was big.
And what if I zoom out again? It's North Islandica. This is your continent.
We're flying! I'm a bird!
Okay, there can't be more than this.
But that's not all. I'm proud to present our special guest star. It's the Earth. This is your planet. Her name is Tara. Say hello to everyone, Tara.
Hello, Link. I was just chatting with Celeste, the moon. Up in the night, down in the day. How does she do it?
See you on the flip side.
You do you, moon.
Tara knows everyone, even you.
I've never met Tara. I feel like I would remember that.
Me too. She's really pretty.
You've known me your entire lives. In fact, you're standing on me right now. Ouch! I'm just kidding.
She's funny too.
You may live on City Island, but City Island lives on me. Your city is just one of many chic places across my globe. Link, I'm ready for my close-up.
Absolutely, Tara. Zoom in.
Every time you think something is big, there's always something bigger. We live in a wide, wonderful world, ready for you to explore. That's where you are.
Wow, City Island is just one small part of the whole world. I can't wait to see it all.
I'm going to the desert.
I'm going to the rainforest. We're going to the beach.
That's a lot of places for just one quarter.
Hi, I'm Watt. I got first place in the science fair, so I won my own helicopter.
Actually, you've won your own helicopter ride, but I do admire your big-time thinking, kid. I'm Rotor. Climb aboard. Today, we're getting a bird's-eye view of City Island.
What a treat! I'm not usually allowed to fly up this high.
Whoa, how can so many different buildings be in the same city?
It's like my drawer of mismatched socks. Somehow it works. Let me show you. We begin by going back to where it all started.
The day I was born.
Even further than that, we're going to the oldest neighborhood in City Island. This is Tenement.
I may be old, but I'm still full of pep. He was built in the 1890s out of wood and brick. No City Islanders made buildings like me for their families. It was crowded, but we made it work.
Nice! You're short like me!
Tenements had to be short because they only had stairs to get up and down.
Hey, after they built me, the other buildings had to step up the game.
This emblem of elegance is the Empire Island building. She was built in the 1930s, but her style is timeless.
Call me Emma. My design is Art Deco. My details are fancy, and my tapered shape lets light into the streets. I give the city pizzazz. You're so tall.
Emma's tall because she was built after elevators were invented. She was one of the first skyscrapers.
Stop by anytime. I've got lots of stories.
Awesome! Thanks, Emma! That building is so shiny!
That's right, Watt. He's a glass office building built in the 1950s.
Hi there, folks. I'm Howard Tower. I was built this way with steel, which is stronger than wood and brick. I'm bigger with more windows.
Because of all the business in City Island, they needed nicer offices.
I've got a lot of room for paper clips.
Yay! Paper clips! Is that a building or an ice cream cone?
Neither. I'm arty. I'm an art museum.
This museum was built in the 1960s, and his style was meant to look like a sculpture more than a building. Far out stuff.
I'm a work of art myself.
He was built using concrete to give him his fun shape.
See you around.
Oh, I know him! That's the Brickland Bridge.
He's one of the most famous structures in City Island. He's a suspension bridge.
Yo, I'm from the 80s, the 1880s. They built me because there were so many people living outside the city, they needed an easier way to travel and share ideas. I got connections over here and over there. I'm a bridge.
Thanks, BB. That was very educational.
Don't forget about it.
We saw so many cool buildings today.
And they're all so different.
Because they were built at different times for a lot of different reasons.
In City Island, the sky is the limit.
Hello, class. I'm Watt, and this is my report on the history of City Island. One day in City Island, a young light bulb named Watt was born. He was really cool, he had great friends, and then he gave this awesome report. The end.
Tell me what did you base your report on?
My family photo album, of course.
We study history to learn about what happened in the past. And a lot of things happened in City Island before you were born.
My research didn't turn up any evidence of that.
I'd like you to give the report another try, but this time explore the city and interview someone who's lived here a long time.
Now, who would be the best person to interview? Someone who's really been around the block.
What about me? I haven't just been around the block. I am the block.
Lainey, my favorite street. How have you been?
You know me, my day is full, what with traffic, construction, and pedestrians. How's school? You've always been such a bright little bulb.
Not so great, Lainey. I have a big report to write about the history of City Island, and I don't even know where to start.
I can tell you my story. I'm 300 years young, and I've seen a lot of things in this city.
Really? That'd be great, Lainey.
I started out as a dirt road through a farm country. Look at my shrub style. That was fashion back then. Soon, houses started popping up for people to live in.
Oh, those were the first City Islanders.
No, there were people here long before I showed up. This was the beginning of the city. People were driving horse-drawn carriages down my path. Next thing you know, the carriages are driving themselves. Cars. They added streetlights and signs for better traffic flow. They even dressed me up in cobblestones. City Island became the place to be. Stores, restaurants, and buildings all started to pop up. Where am I, Broadway? Of course not. She's a friend. With all these attractions, they added highways and subways so everybody could get around. They called it infrastructure. I call it a pain in the ground. Brick became steel and glass. I almost fainted when I saw my first skyscraper. But that's not all. Nowadays, they're adding more parks, solar panels, and bike lanes. I look pretty good for an old street.
Wow!
Here I am, a fancy road in the greatest city in the world. I'm in all the books.
And soon you'll be in a history report. Thanks, Lainey!
It was my pleasure, Watt. Glad I could start you down the right path.
So, in conclusion, while my history report may be finished, City Island isn't. It never stops changing.
A+, the rest is history.
Hey, Watt, are you excited for Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I guess, but I don't have a kid.
You are the kid, Watt. You're gonna see what I do all day.
You mean take naps, lose the remote, and make sandwiches?
No, what I do at my job. I'm an architect. I build buildings.
All by yourself?
Not quite. I'll explain. This is my office.
Wow, you build buildings in here? They must be small buildings.
No, what? They're normal buildings. I come up with the ideas for them in here. Then I turn my idea into a drawing.
Hey, I like to draw. My specialty is robot battles, but buildings are cool too.
Thanks. I'm Sketch. I'm a drawing that becomes a real building.
That sounds like a really important job.
It sure is. I know everything about the building.
I like your antenna.
I have an antenna? Now I know everything. Nice touch, Frank.
Thanks, Sketch. Come on, Watt. I think you're really gonna love this next room. Morning, team.
Hi, Frank.
This is the drafting room, where they turn my sketch into more detailed plans.
Hello, I'm a model. My job is to show everyone how beautiful the building will be once it gets built. Windows, doors, foundation. I was born to be a model. Nice.
Once we have a sketch and a model, we create a more detailed drawing of exactly what we need to build.
And that's where I come in. I'm a blueprint, but you could call me BP. That stands for Bob Peters.
Takes a whole team to make sure the blueprint is perfect.
Did you hear that? I'm perfect.
Psst, you're upside down, BP.
Oops. Another good catch, Frank.
Are you ready to see the real building?
Frank, the new building looks great.
Mayor Sitwell!
Hey there, Watt.
Dad! You work with the mayor? That's so cool!
Of course, what? The city has to approve every new building in City Island.
Do you want to see the new community center? Huh? Take a look.
Everyone's working together to build the building. I came up with the idea, but I could never build it alone. It takes a whole team of talented craftspeople to finally bring the building to life. So, what do you think, Watt?
I think you do a lot more than sleep, lose the remote, and make sandwiches all day.
Well, I do all that too. So, do you approve of the building, Mayor Sitwell?
I love it. Only one thing. It looks a little shorter than I imagined.
The mayor's right. I just measured the building and it's too short.
I know! The building is missing its antenna.
Good eye, Watt. You're right.
He's a chip off the old bulb. We'll get to work adding that antenna.
Another job well done, Watt.
You're the brightest bulb in the building. You saved the day.
Thanks for inviting me to your house, Wendy. I've never been to Skytown before.
You're gonna love it, Watt.
I hope so. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what it's like there. I'm more used to buildings than clouds. I guess I'm a city kid.
Aw, don't worry, Watt. Skytown is lots of fun. Trust me. I'm no airhead.
That blip ride was awesome.
I know, right?
Wendy, you're here. Hope you had a nice trip.
This must be Watt. Hi there.
Watt, meet my family. This is my mom, dad, and big brother Boxer.
Glass dome. Nice. Does it glow?
Usually.
He's just new here. With a little Skytown sun, he'll warm up in no time.
Wow, cloud trees, cloud hills, cloud houses. Your neighborhood really went all in on clouds.
Yeah, the vibe is way more relaxed here. You know, mellow.
It's kind of like the park near my house, but it smells better.
You're smelling the sunflowers that grow all over Skytown. Have a sweet day! Welcome to the Kite Family Ranch.
We're cloud farmers.
Wow, Wendy, your house is so cool. So, what should we do now? Go inside and play video games?
I love video games, but it's so nice out. Why don't we play in the Cloud Garden?
Sounds great! Wait, what's that sound? It feels weird in my ears.
That's the sound of silence, Watt.
Oh, I'm used to the sounds of traffic and construction. You know, but this is pretty nice, too. In Skytown, we enjoy getting in touch with nature by walking, exploring, and cloud watching. My dad and I like to take walks, too, usually to the subway station.
Well, in Skytown, we follow the breeze. This is Skytown Pavilion. They put on great concerts here.
My favorite band is playing next. Let's get a seat.
I don't see any seats. This is our seat tonight. It's a rainbow blanket I made out of real rainbows. Color me impressed.
The show's starting.
We're the Cloud Nines and we're ready to jam.
Noise!
I feel as light as air.
Way to glow, Watt.
Look who's here! Feel the groove, Grandma and Grandpa!
This is so much fun! I was nervous at first, but I love it here in Skytown. You're welcome anytime, Watt. Take a look. Thanks for visiting, Watt. Aw, thanks for having me.
There's always room for one more in the drum circle!
There was a report on the TV news about a rainstorm that had passed on through. And so I asked my mom and dad if there was something we all could do. Helping our community, the report on the news inspired me. Every storm cloud needs a silver lining, so be the change you want to see. Hey there, Mrs. Flower. The radio said you lost your power. We hope it's a helpful surprise when we bring you some emergency supplies. Helping our community, the report on the news inspired me. Every storm cloud needs a silver lining, so be the change you want to see. Another story on the news about City Island and how we all came through. We saw what happened
watch your favorite shows on your PBS station or anytime on the PBS Kids video app.